Hey everybody, Sam back once again, and today we're here to look at these bad boys, the MA150s from those people at RHA. So, let's take a look at them. So here they are, yes, the MA150s. Now I have reviewed some other RHA products in the past, such as the 350s and the 450Is. If you want to go check those out, I'll put like a little annotations on screen here, but check the description if you can't click on screen. Anyway, let's just jump straight into the box, and while we're going in there, I just want to say a big thank you to the lady over at RHA for getting in contact with me, send these in to me for the review. Now, just showing the front of it again, so it is an eco packaging, so pretty much the whole box itself you can recycle. And just showing the back of there before you get rid of the box. It's got a 10mm driver, get my words out, a 1.2 meter Y cable, gold plated connections, and you get the little tips for the earbuds. Now obviously the box is recyclable, but the actual plastic bag here will not be. So let's just pull out everything you get inside the box. Now I did just shove the headphones back in here. This also came in a little plastic bag, so you can basically dispose of that and that will be recyclable completely 100%. So, just show you here, you're getting a basic kind of little information booklet. You're not really going to need it, it's just like a little user guide. You do get a 12-month warranty, so it's an international warranty, so it doesn't matter where you are in the world, they do abide by the 12-month warranty. Now, I've used the medium ones you get with it. You also do get a large and a small kind of ear tips, so I don't really need to use those, but the medium ones seem to be fine for me. And here they are. Now, I have reviewed some of the higher versions of these ones in the past, as I said, the 350s and the 450Is. Now, what RHA have gone and done now is produced a cheaper version of their very popular headphones. And what's different about them? Well, first off the bat, you can probably see this here. It's what it classes like a normal kind of standardized material. It's kind of like feels like a kind of like a rubbery kind of plastic. It's what you normally expect with kind of just normal headphones, and as you can see, it's not a very thick cable. But that doesn't mean it's not going to produce some good sound quality, which I will admit that actually kind of impressed me for the price. The price of them are £15 in the UK, £14.99 I believe. So I'll just show you them there. Now they look very familiar over the ones we've seen previously, and that's because they're pretty much almost identical to the 350 as I reviewed, as well as the 450Is. The difference being is it's all plastic material now. So in the old versions, they were aluminium here, or aluminum depending on where you are in the world, but now they're going for a complete plastic design, and that's just to keep the cost down, but at the same time still produce some very high quality audio. So as you could probably see there, it has got that Y connector, which I do like. To be honest with you, the actual wire itself, it is very, very thin. And it does kind of, sometimes make it go like, it would be nice if it was a little bit thicker. So maybe that's a bit of a plus point for for an updated version. But in terms of the actual audio quality, now I'm not audio expert, so I'm not going to be able to get into what's this, what's that. You can ask me questions what I think about it. And I've been very impressed by the actual quality of these headphones. So just try and show you the actual connector there as well for you. So it's a nice little angled kind of one. I've been very impressed by the audio quality. They don't sound as crisp as the 350s and the 450Is I've reviewed previously, but they're not far off. I can't really explain as to why, because they've still got a nice little beat to them, they're still nice and powerful, but it's just something that just doesn't seem to have that extra kind of punch, as I like to say, it doesn't really punch in your face as much. But for £15, they are quite possibly the best headphones under £20 I've ever reviewed. I believe the 350s I've had previous were about £25, and the 450Is I think were about £40. So for £14.95 or £15, just to round it, it's around $20 at the moment. I'm very impressed by them. Again, it's hard to try and show you on camera in terms of how they perform, but all I can really say is go check them out. My recommendation is if you've got Amazon, get some order from Amazon. There is a link down below if you want to go pick these up from Amazon. You can go test them in your local Apple store. Apple do now stock all the RHA kind of line. So if you're in the UK, the US, I believe RHA is pretty much every Apple store worldwide now. So you want to go check those out. But all in all, I've been very impressed with them. And again, for £15, about $20, you can't really go wrong. If you want some very nice, cheap in-ear headphones, maybe you want some for the gym that you're not too bothered about getting a little bit sweaty, for the kind of price you're paying. To be honest with you, I've not really had much better, if anything better. The only thing I've had better than these previous in-ear ones are the other RHA ones, for the price. So it's hard to try and beat. But yeah, I mean, that's it. That's my quick review, 5 minutes or so, of the MA150s. If you've got any questions, you know what to do by now. Leave me those comments down below. I'm going to follow me on Twitter, I'm at samjpullen. RHA, the link's in the description, and you also go follow them on Twitter and Facebook. Anyway, people, I appreciate you watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Cheers, everyone.